Hi, well today I'm going to make a very quick framework or stand to support this multi-purpose woodworking machine I've got. It's an Emco Star, it's 1970s vintage, fantastic, about 17 different functions. We've got a bandsaw here, a circular saw that tilts, but it's obviously too high on my bench, so I've got to make it lower, and I thought the easiest thing would be to make out of batten material a very quick framework that I can always beef up afterwards if it's not strong enough. So the aim of this very quick project, and I'm talking about like 10 minutes to make the whole thing, is to get the height right to support the woodworking machine. And of course the key tool that I'm using is a hotmelt glue gun. I swear by these because those of you who follow my routing videos know that I'm a bit unconventional. I get tools to do what they're not originally intended to do. As a permanent woodworking tool, this is hopeless. It falls apart. You know, the glue just falls off after a year, but for a quick fix and as an extra pair of hands, it's absolutely brilliant. And as you can see, I've made most of the framework, and I'm just going to finish it off. Okay, well, I've made the main framework here, but as you can see it could be a little bit stronger, so what better method than to brace it? And again, it's very, very quick to do. A couple of blobs with the hot melt glue gun. Make sure your fingers are nowhere near it in terms of burning yourself from it, and then very quickly clamp with your finger and thumbs and hold that there for at least 30 seconds. And I could put a brace across here as well, and that actually would make it, I mean, you can see how that's firmed that up. So I'm now going to try it out. Okay, well, this is the most difficult part because I'm obviously no longer a young man, but I want to now lift this down. It's quite heavy because it's good old cast aluminium, and lift it down onto the stand. And as I say, this was guesswork. There's my bandsaw, and then swing that round. There's my circular saw. Not a bad working height, and that was guesswork. Okay, well, the last stage really is just to add some screws to really make this strong. And normally, or in the past, I would use a pilot drill there, but these screws with the right head on the screwdriver bit should go straight in. Let's see. Wonderful. So I'm just going to beef it up. Have I got room to put one in there? Probably at a slight angle. Yes, that just goes in. So basically, to beef up the whole structure with these screws, you can see it split the wood slightly, so maybe I should use a drill. So on this one I'm going to just drill a pilot, but you've got to be careful you don't drill too far in. Just enough to stop the wood splitting. It's not the end of the world, but it's not very tidy. Whereas with this one, this last one actually, rather than going in from this side, I'm going to go in from this side with the drill. So, you know, one can be really creative with the drill to make sure that the screw thread is actually making purchase. So I'm going in at an angle, just enough, and I'm putting a slightly longer screw in, if I can find one. and of course you check that you haven't missed a screw, but that, oh yeah, I've got the diagonals to do. So as I say, it's probably safer just to do a pilot hole first. See, the great thing about these drills is you can control them. You know, don't go whacking in because it'll come out the other side. China syndrome. So, you know, wonderful, the control with these drills, cordless drills. Okay.